Absolutely. Thank you so much. Bishop Designate Tonia.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see your beautiful faces. I've added my little brother to the call just so he can listen in, because he doesn't know, but I'm about to start dragging him around with me sometimes. Um, but my name is Tenia Gorm, Bishop Designate Tenia Gorm. My history in the faith is just very long. Most of the times when you are a pastor's kid, you come out the womb serving. So, ever since I was younger, I've always done something in the church. Started out singing because my father was a gospel quartet singer from a famous group in Hawaii, actually one of the first gospel quartet groups in Hawaii. Um, and so he also was a pastor, extremely well known, what they would consider a master prophet here in Baltimore City. Also had a radio show called the Holy Ghost Power Revival Hour that was known all the way up and down the East Coast. So he was a traveling um, revivalist for a long time of my life as well. And so I first started like really knowledgeably stepping into ministry around the age of 17. I was always working with the youth and the things that my father would teach because he was also known as a theologian. Would sit at the table with a lot of well-known theologians in the area and sit at their feet and listen. And I would be able to translate that into a way that the young people were able to understand and give them a deeper knowledge of the Bible and be able to break it down. And so I was a youth pastor at 17. Of course, you go through still having to learn yourself. So I decided to step down uh, for a year or two and then was placed back forcefully, voluntold, to step back in place at 19. So that's when I first did my initial sermon and was licensed. Where I do have a well-known prophetic ministry ever since I was younger in Baltimore City. So before I was licensed, I was known as a prophet all around Baltimore City, even though I didn't think I was known, still don't think I'm known, but apparently I'm more known than what I know. And so at my initial sermon, I was affirmed openly by four different prophets in the city that are very well known and licensed by my father. And then later on, again, I still was the youth pastor, but uh, most of my teaching, my father made me learn every position in the church from the age of 17.